Andy here, and yet another product. Told you, I'm just releasing so many at the minute. We're recording this live at twitch.tv/AndyLippy, so come and visit, and you get to see all behind the scenes and ask me questions and all that jazz. This is Minim Raid Out. This is like a widget I made about 2 years ago or something like that, but just never got around to releasing it. And now it's finally available. It will let you seamlessly transition from a raid into the next person's stream. So it comes up with a little preview where you can talk about the streamer that you're going to raid, who it is, yada, 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 and get your audience excited, because nobody likes raids when it's really awkward and they're just like, oh, we're raiding, this person, yeah, they're amazing. But it's cool to preview their content, and then it can even go full screen, raid into the next person, and then also stop your stream, so you won't be getting caught out with your wang out, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm going to show you how to get it all installed and everything. All the documentation is available on the website as usual, on the StreamUP website. So at the StreamUP website, you can download it from StreamUp.tips. You can either just do a one-time purchase, which is just here, or you can actually join with the premium, or join my personal page at AndyLippy.co.uk to gain access to all these widgets and see all the perks and stuff like that as well. All the links will be down below. So to grab it, you just click here. You will have to create an account, and once you press get the download, you've got more information here on what it does as well. If you need to find out more, go to downloads and you'll be able to see it here. So Minim Raid Out, there's a load of different things that you're getting access if you support monthly. So yeah, Minim Raid Out, you just press download and you can see the documentation as well, which is this page just here. So if you want to find out what everything means and how to install as well, it's all there for your reference, which is good. So installing it is super easy. You just need to make sure you're all up to date with plugins and stuff like that, and you're using the StreamUp OBS plugin. That is a plugin that I made that allows you to check for plugin updates and all sorts of stuff. It's like I'm creating like loads of little tools in it. It's really useful, like resetting audio sources and stuff like that, and browser sources, loads of cool stuff. So you just press install a product, and then we just need to navigate to wherever you downloaded that file to. So I've got the original dev files that are stored, so I'm going to show you with them. So I want to go to my widgets, and it's Minim Raid Out, and it'll look something like this. Mine's a little bit different because I've got like extra dev files and stuff in here, but you're just going to go find this OBS folder. So I'm just going to paste this into here, and then go to the OBS folder and press and open the .streamup folder file there. And then that creates a, do you like my 3D text thing? Oh, get subscribed because I'll do a tutorial on it. This is it just here. Oh, it's playing. I'm going to mute it. So this is a preview of the stream because I'm already like logged in and stuff like that. So it'll come up a little bit like this. And if I'm live, you'll see my ugly mug down there as well. Look, this is proof we're filming this live. Next up, you just leave that now. You don't need to do anything here. The installation process will kind of do the rest of it for you. So we're just going to go to StreamerBot, press import, and we're going to put in the StreamerBot file to there. So we can do that by either going to, that was in the right folder there, Andy. In the StreamerBot install, you can click and drag it and drop it in there. If that doesn't work, you can double click it and it'll open it as a text file, and then just copy it all with Control-C, and you just paste it into that string section there and press import. Mine's asking me it's going to be overwritten because I already had it installed previously. You just say yes to everything, it's cool. Something really important that I forgot to mention was the StreamUp library updater. This is imperative that you use this, otherwise it will not work. So what you want to do is in the StreamerBot install folder, you'll have this library updater.exe that we need to copy, and then we need to go and put that where StreamerBot is on our computer. So if I go to this PC, which mine's in the D drive, and then I'm gonna go to software. My kid is now coming in the room. I'm doing a tutorial, bro. Yeah, daddy pub. We're going pub. Okay, love you. Daddy juice. Yeah, we're gonna get daddy juice from the pub. So I'm gonna open up the StreamerBot folder, which you'll see just here. And I actually already have it in here. So if I try and paste it, it's going to ask me to update the library just here. So I can replace the files that way, and that'll basically do what it needs to do. When I open that and run it, this will check whether or not you've got the library installed. You need to make sure StreamerBot is closed, and then press retry. And then once you do that, it'll allow you to download that file, get it installed, and then it'll know, because the library basically makes everything work inside of there. I can't show you live because I have two versions of StreamerBot open at the same time, so it doesn't really work. So you need to make sure StreamerBot is closed, press retry, and then install it. It'll download the latest version, and that's it. You only need to do that once, unless there's a new update, which you'll be told about inside of StreamerBot, and it'll kind of look after it. It's really interesting how it works, but yeah, it's really important that you do that one. And that's it. Now we just go to settings just here, and we press run test trigger. It'll take a couple of seconds to load this, because otherwise it might have a couple of different settings for it to load the first time. And there's a couple of settings. You've got the OBS connection number, which is usually 0, but you can find out if you go to the StreamUps OBS tab inside of StreamerBot. Would you like OBS to automatically stop your stream 5 seconds after the raid? Yes, really handy, that one. Would you like the stream preview to go full screen before the raid completes? I'd select yes, because it looks awesome. And then how long you want it to be full screen for before the raid starts. So like basically 10 seconds before the end of the raid timer, it'll go full screen and then raid out. So I usually leave it as that. There's a couple of design things that you can do as well. Like you can put rounded corners on. You can change what the text says for each of the things. Change the colors. Do you want the text to be outlined? Like a lot of different features, so you can customize it to look more akin to your stream, which is nice. So press save, press OK, close it down, and then something's going to happen. It's going to ask us to log into Twitch. Okay, this little pop-up, you want to say yes, otherwise you'll end up with a bit of a headache. You'll see, like, obviously this will work better if you're either subscribed or using Turbo. So you want to press OK, and this will open this interact window inside of OBS. So we just press login. This is literally just OBS. If you might actually already be logged in, if you're already logged in OBS, you just need to press login and log in with your Twitch details. And that just means that if you're using Turbo and stuff like that, or if you want to raid somebody with a mature stream warning, you can toggle that off, and it won't come up every time and stuff. So the preview window will look smooth. So I'm just going to close that down for now. And then we're going to press OK, because this says a window is just open in OBS. Please log into Twitch, then press OK. This doesn't do anything. This is just local to OBS. This doesn't send me any data or anything like that. So don't worry. You are just using the local browser source in OBS. So we're going to press OK, and that is going to reset everything, turn it all off, and then you'll be logged in on this window as well as. And that is it. It's ready to go, which is really cool. So if we pull this back across, the first thing you want to do is go to main action and press raid cancelled. And right-click it, press test trigger, and that should make this do this. This is the raid cancelled animation. It will go off screen. And boom, that's ready to go now for when you actually raid somebody. So if I trigger this to do raid start as a test, you'll see it'll pop up, do its thing. Just take a second to load all the info. This person's not physically live now, so it's not going to work. Obviously, it's just going to come up like this. So it's a good little check to see if the channel is actually live before you raid them as well. And you can add it to another scene by clicking the scenes, go add a scene, press scene, go Minim Raid Out, and boom, now it's on this scene. Or you can use the downstream keyer plugin, which I've done videos on before, so if you do need help with that, I'll leave all the links down below and stuff like that, which is really cool. Right, so this is what it actually looks like when you do it. I'm going to raid somebody. I'm going to raid V at the minute, who's a good friend. I'm going to press do /raid. You don't have to do this in StreamerBot, the raid itself or anything like that. You can just do it straight from from Twitch, and it'll do it. As you can see, we see a preview just here. Let me unmute it, and we can hear it as well now. So we can get a full preview of the stream like this, and we can see what V's up to. So we're playing some Kingdom Hearts, which I have not played in forever. I just got confused with Kingdom Hearts. I was just like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, why is it 1.5 now? Why is it 1.69 and stuff like that? It's really confusing. But as you can probably see, this is really cool because we can talk a little bit about the content before we actually go and visit the stream itself, which I think is really powerful because it creates a more organic experience, let alone the bits that's going to stop my stream automatically and stuff like that afterwards. But it allows for this really dynamic kind of transition into the next stream. There's a little bar at the bottom that you can probably see that's timing down, so we know how long's left without seeing the on-screen instructions. And when it gets close to the end, I've put 10 seconds on mine. It should do an animation to go full screen, and then we're directly into the next person's stream, which is just, it's really cool. I really like it. I've just thought, I don't even know if I've put the full screen setting on whilst doing this test, so that's going to be, there it is. So there we go. We do a full screen input. I love it. It's great.
Fucking hell. Hi, Ortiz, welcome.
Oh, and then she just swears at the end of the video. Amazing. Amazing.
So